It is time to find the limit. This is a rapid test under the floodlights. This is the Jeddah Corniche Circuit as we set the grid for the 5th Grand Prix of the year. We are next to the Red Sea. Welcome to qualifying at high speed in Formula One.
Ocon is in trouble. He's had a really poor first sector, and I think Esteban Ocon will struggle to recover from that.
Tsunoda goes up to 5th position. Gasly scraping down the wall at the final corner of the racetrack. DRS wide open. Gasly needed a lap. Gasly got a lap, and he's up to P9. Hamilton under pressure to force a response where Hamilton delivered another lap time. Personal best, Sector 1, Sector 2. Hamilton gets the P9. To and back in the pits, he is done. Stroll is done. Hülkenberg is in 18th. He is out along with Ocon, and the yellow flag was because of a spin for Gabriel Bortoleto, who will line up in 20th position. Lawson trying to improve to the top 10 in qualifying for the first time this year, something that Isaac Hadjar knows well. He's been as high as 7th on the grid so far this year. Can he fight through? No, he can't. He's in 11th position, and it's over to Liam Lawson. The New Zealander comes across the line, and he gives himself a chance. He's P10. The 7-time world champion responds. And it wasn't the cleanest lap, but it was good enough to get through to 8th position at the moment. Can Yuki Tsunoda dig himself out of trouble? The driver who was crashing yesterday is 7th today to eliminate Alex Albon, and Tsunoda finds a lap under pressure at the end. But it's Albon, Lawson, Alonso, Hadjar and Behrman, the 5 cars eliminated in Q2. We've got a yellow flag out around the racetrack, and we've got Piastri over the line as Norris in the other McLaren finds the barrier. Lando Norris in Q3. Another moment, a defining moment, chasing pole position and finding the wall.
Let's have a look at it. Coming in towards turn 4, he used everything coming out of 2. He's got wide eyes, similar. Yeah.
So early, and a minor moment with a major repercussion for the World Championship as Norris goes over the curb and into the wall.
So it's a similar moment to Oscar just running wide through 4, but the rear end of Lando's McLaren is so much more squirrely. He turns it in, he's slightly wide, jumps over that curb, but he gets the oversteer as he's going, and the car's got all sorts of lateral movement on it, which he just cannot control.
Lando, are you okay?
Yeah, all good. Idiot.
Don't worry about it, mate.
He's all right, yeah?
I believe, yep. He's communicated he's okay, yep.
Lando has hit the wall, exit turn 5.
Is he all right?
Yes, he's okay.
It was an amazing effort 1 year ago. It will only be an amazing effort to take pole position around the circuit. And it's good enough by 1,000th of a second. The finest margin that we could have by putting a digit on the board. Verstappen P1 by 1 millisecond. And the form book, throw it in the bin. It is the driver making the difference in Jeddah.
This is a car that should be the benchmark, and he's half a tenth up.
Will it be Verstappen, or will it be this man? Piastri going for his 3rd pole in Formula One, and the final sector was fantastic for Piastri, but it's over to Max Verstappen, trying to steal away another McLaren pole. Max Verstappen has done it at the last! Max Verstappen on pole position! He's stolen another one from the grasp of McLaren by 100th of a second!
Yeah, that's pole position.
Oh, yes! Simply lovely, that.
Max Verstappen is the man to beat tonight. He starts from pole position. And the Saudi Grand Prix is underway with a good launch off the line for Oscar Piastri. Australian driver getting to the apex first. Verstappen trying to hang on to it, and Verstappen hangs on to the lead, but he went all 4 wheels off the road.
Yeah, he just forced me off. There was no intention of him to make that corner.
Yeah, understood, Max.
I need to get that back. I was ahead.
Oscar, we saw the incident, turn 1.
It's Max Verstappen who has first place, but Piastri caused him a huge headache. He's second, then it's Russell, Leclerc, and Hamilton. Big crash with Yuki Tsunoda, and into the barrier with Pierre Gasly.
Okay, mate, you okay?
Good with Tsunoda.
Yeah, copy. Okay, mate, just confirm you're all right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Do I have damage?
You got it, Wolf. You back?
I have it. I did so easily.
The safety car is finally deployed to neutralize the race.
Gap to Verstappen is 10.1. Oscar's right behind him, then Russell 6.7.
This is further back into the final corner of the racetrack, and Lando Norris gets past Lewis Hamilton. Norris on the hard tyre, Hamilton on the medium, but the McLaren is currently a superior car, and Hamilton hasn't given this one up. Will he go around the outside and retake the place? He will, and Hamilton retakes P6.
Oh, he didn't want to, I think, at one point, but Hamilton's backed out of it, and as you said, Julian, playing DRS games.
So Norris goes through. He didn't want to. He wanted to wait so he could make the move into turn 1, and this is why Lewis Hamilton was happy to let him overtake, because he gets him back. Take 2, 1 lap on, and Hamilton's still the lead car in this battle for 6th.
Yeah.
Okay, mate, strat 8, play the game.
After you. No, after you. No one trying to overtake into the final corner. Lando Norris this time waits for the DRS down to turn number 1. Hamilton will hug to the inside line, and the McLaren will have the greater speed. And is it finally the moment for Lando Norris to get by? It is. Finally, he is P6 after an entertaining battle between the two.
Mate, good job. So car ahead is Antonelli, 3.1. Last time he did a 34.7. The medium runners are beginning to deg. We want to now get to plan A, target lap.
This is a big moment in the Grand Prix. McLaren bring in their lead contender for victory. Oscar Piastri has not been happy with these tyres for many laps. McLaren watched that gap grow. Piastri said on the radio he wasn't happy with the mediums. It's a steady stop, but it gets him back into the race. 3.4 seconds. Will Red Bull respond? What can Max Verstappen do on the mediums? Piastri will have the fresh rubber. This is the first opportunity for Charles Leclerc, the Ferrari driver that we're on board with at the moment, building up to 200 miles per hour, building up to 3rd place in the Grand Prix. His pace on the medium tyres rewarded on the hard, and Charles Leclerc is on for a first podium of the campaign. We're on the final lap of the Grand Prix with Oscar Piastri heading down to turn 22. We ride on board with the man from Melbourne who is coaxing it through the final corners. He got that apex into the first turn, and he took the lead in the pit stop phase. He's about to take the points lead in the battle to be the Drivers' World Champion. This is the final corner of the last lap, and a champion of Formula 3, a champion of Formula 2, is the new championship leader in Formula 1. Oscar Piastri wins the Saudi Grand Prix to beat Max Verstappen by 2.8 seconds. Charles Leclerc scores Ferrari's first podium finish of the season, but it's Piastri who improves from the front row to the win, and he succeeds his mentor Mark Webber, the first Australian driver to lead the championship in 15 years.
Yeah, well done, everyone. It was a little bit more difficult to start than I had hoped for, but yeah, very, very well done. Car was great.
And P3, great race.
Yes! Come on.
You bailed up. You bailed. Oh, vamos, Carlos. Sorry. Vamos, Carlos, well done.
Oscar Piastri taking his 3rd win of the season and his 5th career win in Formula 1, beating Max Verstappen by 2.8 seconds. Ferrari's first podium of the campaign scored by Charles Leclerc in 3rd. At race 5, a change. Piastri on top, and he is providing the talking points after another Grand Prix